secretly can't hide, she fell in love with him at first sight, but he regarded her as his younger sister. Have you watched the latest youth school idol drama Can't Hide Secretly on Youku Pet Theater? The play is adapted from the novel of the same name by Zhu Ji, directed by Li Qingrong, starring Zhao, Lusi and Chen Zheyuan, and joined by talented actors such as Ma Boqian, Zhen Li, and Qiu Zhenhe. The play tells the sweet love story of a pair of childhood sweethearts. From high school to university, from crush to love, from misunderstanding to persistence, they experienced countless twists and turns in sweetness, and finally came together. Zhao Lusi plays Sang Zhi in the play, a lively and lovely high school girl who fell in love with Duan Jiaxu at first sight, but dared not say it out loud. Chen Zheyuan plays Duan Jiaxu in the play, a gentle and handsome college boy who loves Sang Zhi like a brother, but doesn't know that she has him in her heart. When they were together, they always admired and doubted each other, hinted at each other and missed each other. Their relationship is like a game of hide and seek. You hide and I seek you to hide, until finally they are able to embrace together. Both Zhao Lusi and Chen Zheyuan are powerful actors of the new generation. In Can't Hide Secretly, they perfectly interpreted the sweet couple Sang Zhi and Duan Jiaxu. Zhao Lusi vividly demonstrated Sang Zhi's cuteness, innocence, strength and persistence with clever eyes and a bright smile. Chen Zheyuan vividly interpreted Duan Jiaxu's tenderness, maturity, restraint and pampering with gentle eyes and mature temperament. The interaction between the two in front of the camera is also very natural and sweet. Sometimes they play mischievously, sometimes snuggle up warmly, sometimes look at each other affectionately, and sometimes hug each other tightly, making the audience feel the sincere feelings between them. In addition to the starring role, Secretly Can't Hide has many other excellent supporting roles, such as Sang Yan played by Ma Boqian. He is Sang Six's older brother and best friend. The audience laughed with tears, and his love and protection for Sang Zhi also moved the audience. Can't Hide Secretly is a light-hearted, humorous, realistic and touching youth drama. It shows the joys and sorrows of adolescence, and also depicts the ups and downs of love. After the show was broadcast, it gained a high reputation and ratings, with a score of 8.6 on Douban. Netizens have said that this drama has restored the essence of the original work, and the casting is also very suitable for character setting. Both Zhao Lusi and Chen Zheyuan's looks and acting skills have received unanimous praise from netizens, and the sweet interaction between the two also made netizens call too much sugar. Ma Boqian, Zhen Li, Qiu Zhenhe and other actors also added a lot of color to the plot with their wonderful performances. If you haven't watched Secretly Can't Hide, what are you waiting for? Go to Youku Pet Theater to watch it. I believe you will be moved by this warm and sweet youth drama, and also attracted by the sweet couple Zhao Lusi and Chen Zheyuan. Secretly Can't Hide is to make you fall in love with it secretly. Secretly Can't Hide. Zhao Lusi and Chen Zheyuan's intimate confession scene touched the hearts of netizens, sweet as sugar. The youth love drama Can't Hide Secretly, starring popular actress Zhao Lusi and new generation actor Chen Zheyuan, has become the focus of attention of netizens. In the 17th and 18th episodes, the heroine Sang Zhi played by Zhao Lusi prepared a surprise birthday celebration for the actor Duan Jiaxu played by Chen Zheyuan. On this special day, Duan Jiaxu bravely expressed to Sang Zhi his desire to date her, and Sang Zhi shyly agreed to him. After that, the two started 4 consecutive romantic and intimate scenes, including 2 kiss scenes and 2 sweet physical contact scenes, which feasted the audience's eyes. They all expressed the tacit understanding between the actors, and praised the two for their sense of CP. Full stop. In the play, in order to celebrate Duan Jiaxu's birthday, Sang Zhi not only booked a special restaurant, but also made a bowl of longevity noodles himself, which moved Duan Jiaxu very much. In the sound of blessings, Duan Jiaxu suddenly took Sang Zhi's hand and made her stand up. There was a dining table between them. Duan Jiaxu gently held Sang Zhi's face, kissed each other, and then shyly said, "I'm not very good at it, you always say I'm old, so I just say I'm embarrassed. Yes, this is also the first time I've been in a relationship, and it's also the first time I like someone so much." The audience praised Chen Zheyuan for his excellent interpretation of Duan Jiaxu's expression between shyness and pretending to be calm. He delicately shows the entanglements and contradictions in the characters' hearts, which is impressive. And Zhao Lusi perfectly interprets Sang Zhi's brave, shy, and nervous girlish mentality. Her performance was full of youthful vitality and realism, which deeply moved the audience. This strong sense of CP made the audience full of praise for their performance. Once Duan Jiaxu and Sang Zhi confirmed their relationship, they couldn't wait to have more dates. In order to better review homework together, Du and Jiaxu specially invited Sang Zhai to his rental house. In his kitchen, he cooked a delicious dinner for her himself. Sang Zhai sat in his room, concentrating on reviewing his homework, but couldn't help feeling sleepy, so he quietly left the desk, lay down on the bed and took a nap. At this moment, Du and Jiaxu knocked on the door lightly, and Sang Zhai fell from the bed to the ground because of nervousness. After learning about her embarrassing situation, Du and Jiaxu first helped her tidy up her messy hair, and then gently pressed her body. The movements of the two are so tacit and smooth. Zhao Lusi perfectly expressed the trouble of being caught and the heartbeat of being loved by her boyfriend, which became the biggest highlight of this scene. Du and Jiaxu sent Sang Zhai back to school. They walked together under the street lights at night. Sang Zhai handed him a piece of candy. He took it, held her hand suddenly, and asked gentlemanly, "Can I hold your hand?" Sang Zhai nodded happily, and the two held hands in the night. Walking in it is full of romance. Finally, Du and Jiaxu kissed Sang Zhai's forehead lightly. The screenwriter cleverly started the hand-holding scene with the candy, which not only made the process naturally romantic, but also increased the sense of CP between Zhao Lusi and Chen Zheyuan. While dating at the skating rink, Sang Shik decides to flirt with her boyfriend. She followed her roommate's advice and went skating with Du and Jiaxu. When teaching beginner Sang Zhai to skate, she suddenly showed a domineering expression and said, "I want to kiss you today." Du and Jiaxu looked at her with bright eyes, and she forced herself to say, "I wanted to kiss you. I didn't want to tell you, but I'm afraid you think it's too sudden. Aren't you nervous?" "I am fine too." Although she said it bluntly, as a beginner, she almost fell down several times. The last time, she threw herself into the arms of Du and Jiaxu and immediately seized the opportunity to kiss him. This kiss on the ice rink is the climax of the play. The above sweet moments show the beautiful experience of Du and Jiaxu and Sang Zhai's first love. The intimate shots of them reviewing their homework, the romantic moment of holding hands in the park, and the sudden farewell kiss on the ice rink all made the audience happy and excited. These episodes not only showed the deep relationship between the two, but also attracted countless audiences to support the CP. Through various romantic scenes and touching dialogues, the play skillfully combines the sweetness and tension of youth first love. As a new generation of young actors, Zhao Lusi and Chen Zheyuan showed their acting skills and tacit understanding through the drama Can't Hide Secretly. The cooperation between the two makes the plot more realistic and touching, and deeply rooted in the hearts of the people. Their delicate handling of expressions and movements matches the inner emotions of the characters, making the audience more invested in feeling the sweetness and sincerity of love in the play. At the same time, the romantic scenes and sweet intimate scenes in the play also brought joy and anticipation to the audience. The audience said that both the plot and the performance of the actors in this drama are very good, giving people a warm feeling. 02. The truth about the explosion of Wang Yibo's movie resources. Young people are the new engine of the industry, as well as the future and hope of Chinese films. Recently, CCTV's Focus interview mentioned the closing film hot at the Shanghai International Film Festival. On the closing day of the film festival, the Crew Street Dance show was full of youth. The lead actor Wang Yibo had just tried his hands in the movie channel Media Focus Unit and won the most media attention actor. This suggestion is still in my ears. I look forward to Wang Yibo creating more new images full of fireworks. As soon as the voice fell, the little Chen Shuo responded. Romantic and noble hero narratives are certainly admirable, but the pyrotechnic atmosphere of market narratives is even more intriguing. With the youthful me, I become the kingdom of youth. The gift film enthusiasm in Wang Yibo brought goods to the Asian Games culture, just in time. Youth is strong, the country is strong. Since Liang Qichao wrote Youth China with a giant pen like a rafter, this article has become an eternal inspiration for youth. On June 17, 2023, People's Daily Online released a blockbuster positive energy promotional film Only You. The video calls for internet civilization to praise the outstanding young people of the era, and Wang Yibo is the only actor representative among them. Thousands of miles in the sky, chasing dreams with passion. Wang Yibo bravely shows his youthful attitude with down-to-earth struggle. From Youth China to Light, with you, from I am a Chinese boy, with no borders to the country to youth myself, worthy of the glory of a great power, encouraging the Chinese language to continue to move forward after 100 years of evolution. The context of chasing light, transforming light, and radiating light is the same. The scary thing is that the genre span of these three works is not limited to big Literary spy wars, military actions, youth inspiration, and movies with completely different tones and temperaments are the ultimate test of the actor's performance dimension, and it is also a comprehensive certification of the actor's popularity with the audience. After all, the core audience of each type of work is different, and the awareness and tolerance of actors are also different. This is not a purely technical issue, nor is it a purely commercial issue. It is a systematic project involving acting skills, popularity, metaphysics, culture, technology, and market. Style switching requires multiple temperament foundations, style transformation requires image plasticity, and character background requires inner spiritual adaptation. The realization of all this is inseparable from the actor's strong sense of self-efficacy. The level of self-efficacy determines the difficulty of people's choice of tasks. Actor choices develop in a stylized manner. While the path is a bit narrow, stylized acting is less expensive to learn. Most commercial films with a high degree of marketization only need stylized performances from genre actors. The extremely high tolerance of the market and the audience further encourages actors not to think about progress. But art films are different. Compared with commercial genre films, art films have more viewpoints, temperature and emotions. Each film is a unique state of life and philosophical speculation. Wang Yibo, for example, has a cool image that is inherently fashionable, but extremely malleable. Mr. Yi in the movie No Name can even show an elegant nostalgia that is not inferior to Tony Leung. Chen said, "Of course we have a very good stylist, he will make his hairstyle, the whole clothing and even every belt, as if he came out of that era. His elegance, his sense of power, and his occasional fragility. Let us feel that he came from that period, and belonged to Shanghai of that era." However, the old Shanghai accent that transcends time and space did not come out of thin air. Chen also said that the blessing of makeup is a part, and only a part. A greater part depends on the actor's self-cultivation. Sound, shape and body are indispensable. This is of course doubly difficult for pastoral actors. Fortunately, Wang Yibo's response coincides with Kazuo Inamori's thoughts. Don't avoid things that you find difficult. You must first understand, and then master it slowly. You will be better than others. Take the time to dig deeper, so that your best efforts get the upper hand. The honor of actor with the most media attention deeply reveals his charm as an actor. The performance is full of inner passion and thousands of thoughts, bringing clear and mysterious contradictory feelings to the audience, combined with romantic and noble personal charming. Such an evaluation is really rare for an actor who is always at the peak of traffic and cannot extricate himself from exposure. Tomb sweeping days here, and the flow of people gathers. The era of domestic entertainment has turned a new page, and the false prosperity has left the stage. Only the aliens who can still remain cautious in the vortex of the flashy 3000 are still at the peak. The past is a topic, the present is a topic, and the future is a topic. He is the eye of the storm in the domestic entertainment circle, and he also has the calmness of the eye of the storm. He does not have the impetuousness of becoming famous at a young age, only a pure heart. Youthful prosperity and beautiful looks have a shelf life. It is a great luck for Wang Yibo to meet the most suitable character in the best youth. But luck will never come to an unprepared mind, and you will meet noble people along the way, because he is a noble person himself. A truly strong person will not spend his mind on pleasing and depending on others. Resources are attached, the important thing is your own value, and everything else can come naturally. This is not only Wang Yibo's confidence in being loyal to himself and not pleasing others, but also the theoretical basis of Wang Bo's golden sentence: everyone after becoming famous, you meet good people. This is also the underlying logic of The Strong and Matthew. Let's just say that at this moment Wang Yibo meets directors Chenger, Liu Zhaoxi, and Dappen by Fate. The returning anonymous and King of the Sky with rave reviews, the premiere of Hot Blood recognized by the industry, and The Mermaid That Can Break the Law of Changer's film cycle will be released soon. Wang Yibo, a cutting-edge filmmaker, represents it as the overwhelming and unstoppable youthful force of Chinese movies. Relationships between people are always about who you are and who you attract. A stubborn donkey attracts a stubborn donkey, and a smoked monkey attracts a smoked monkey. Aren't you and me? The people we admire most attract us either because of a common interest, or because they just happen to arouse our hidden desires to fill a lack within us. Both sometimes appear together. In such scenic spots, Liu Zhaoxi pays attention to keeping the right, Chenger pays attention to surprise, Dappen pays attention to going steadily, and Wang Yibo pays attention to going far. Steady and far.